Greetings, dear friends. Greetings, lovers of freedom. I'll greet every one of you wherever you are. I say, Mechukwu Kabiama, Onye Primi Henine. Guide and protect every one of you wherever you are. Just a minute. Let me look, check something. Dear friends and lovers of freedom, I'll greet every one of you wherever you are watching or wherever you are listening from. I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. I say Mechukwu Kabiama Onye Primi Henine. Guide and protect every genuine Umuchineke, every genuine IPOB, every genuine IPOB media warriors. I say Kabiama. Guide and protect every one of you wherever you are. You will be like tomorrow because tomorrow has no end. Without taking much of your time, let me pass this message, very strong message from our legal teams. Very strong message to every zazu. Zazu Aka, according to Sister Chiamaka, who is a confused parasite. Kenneth Chukwudumeme, greetings from here. I said, let me send this message to you because the first time Mazen Nnamdi Kanu dropped this message to every one of you, it seems like some of you did not understand the message very clear. And as an IPOB media warrior, it is my duty to explain it to you for you to understand it more better. Because IPOB media warriors are like the judiciary when you talk about an existing country. When the lawmakers make a law, which is we call them the parliamentary or the parliament or the Senate, it is the duty of the judiciary to interpret it and break it down to the citizens of that very country. So it is the duty of IPOB media warriors to interpret every sign or every words of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu through his legal teams. And I want to use this opportunity to explain the lack of information given to Zazu or given to Zazu himself, which is the Gumi of Idu, aka Simon Ekberima. And many of you don't understand it. And I don't know the reason why you failed to understand it. Radical Media Warrior, I greet you. I don't know the reasons why many of you failed to understand signs and coded messages. You are waiting for interpreters. Now I have come to give you the meaning and the recent development. I want to give you the explanation for you to understand it, because when we call you people Zazu family, you know, you don't have brain. Now, the recent attitude of Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor led IPOB legal team is that the leadership of IPOB DOS under the command of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have instructed legal teams not to release any information to the public, so that Gumi of Idu and his Umu Gumi, the Zazu, and his family Zazu will no longer capitalize on the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu going to court to start causing havoc, wreaking havoc, killing innocent Biafrans, giving unnecessary sit at home that has no value, and trying to hijack power or trying to make Biafrans deviate and lulling them to their untimely death. Then the leadership of their wisdom resort to keep every vital information out from the Zazu family, from the Zazu Gumi of Idu family, so that those of you who are claiming that Gumi of Idu, the Zazu of Idu, is trying to, is working towards Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's freedom, for you to notice that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have distanced himself from very extra parasite called the Zazu Gumi of Idu, so that you will not say, I was not aware, I wasn't informed, I am not aware, I never knew. These are the reasons why they are passing this coded message. How can you call yourself a disciple and you don't know that ruling of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court case or in the court of appeal is tomorrow? That is a clear message and a strong message to every one of you to know that this group of imbeciles, this group of ectoparasites, this group of Zazu, this Umu Zazu, this group of Umu Gumi of Idu, led by Gumi of Idu, has nothing to do with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has nothing to do with IPOB. Is to let you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not working, and they can never work with such criminal characters, with such a blackmailers, with such evildoers, with such animalistic imbecile, with such kwashoko, idiotic, useless, hopeless beings. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have passed a strong message for every one of you. If you are not paid to become a saboteur, if you are not paid I didn't see what our brother Chris wrote. Let me check if I can see it. As you can see, I'm driving. I cannot see it. I can't read it out properly. Mazi, Chris, I don't think I will pin your comment. I will read it when I reach where I'm going. Within a short period, I will reach. Now, when we say IPOB family are those under the chain of command of IPOB, those that are practicing the command and control of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those that are following the structure of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those that are obeying the command of Mazi Chika Edoziem, the head of the Directorate of State, those that are following the order of the DOS, those that are following the words of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, those that knows when the game have changed, that knows when the game have changed and they have to change the strategies and they will change the dancing steps. These are the IPOB family. And the recent development, remember, on the 7th of October, the legal team refused to announce to the extra-parasite that there is a Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court case. Why? Because they did that for Biafrans to know that this guy is using the name of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to deceive Biafrans and to scam Biafrans and to cause unrest in Biafra land. These are the messages the legal teams are passing to you people codedly for you people to decode it and understand it without any person explanation or explaining it to you guys. But because you have lost your legitimacy to think, you cannot reason by yourselves. That is why you cannot decode the message, because your brain is no longer functioning. What makes you a human being is no longer functioning. You are just there like a zombie that you are. And today, the same thing. Some of you will say, but Stefan Ejiofor just wrote that I just received a notification. Yes, that is what he will tell you, because he wants you to know there is no way court will inform any person to come to court by in less than 12 hours. In less than 12 hours. Because if I say 24 hours, it means that it will reach up to next tomorrow. In less than 12 hours. In less than 12 hours. These people have been informed on time. They kept it within themselves so that nobody will order our people to sit at home unnecessarily when it is not important. IPOB, when there is a necessity for IPOB to issue order of sit at home, they will do that. And when there is a sit at home, you will see the result. Now, the strong message is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, through his legal team, has distanced himself from anything that's called autoparasite or ectoparasite or autopilot. These are the things you have to understand. These are the things you have to know. These are the things you have to know by yourself. I believe you are listening to me, because when you will say, oh, I was deceived, oh, I wasn't aware, oh, nobody explained this to us. I am here now explaining it step by step to you. Now, there is something we call dry and the hunger of information, starvation of information. The ectoparasite led by Gumi of Idu, are under the starvation of information. IPOB leadership have decided to show them that this is a game of wisdom, game of brain. Do you have brain? You bring it on. You bring it up. You bring it up. So that we will play the game and you will see. You will understand it. But many of you will still say, no, he just received the information. No. You know, ma? How can a legal team receive information in less than 12 hours? How is that possible? That can never be possible. That is a sign and a clear message for you to know that IPOB are in charge of Biafra land, and anything that is outside IPOB structure, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't sanction it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu don't authorize it. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can never be partake or be a partaker of such nonsense. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu say he wants peace in Biafra land. Yes, he wants peace. Because you don't understand the language of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Many of you will misquote Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and misinterpret his words, because you are like a Nigerian pastors who turn Bible upside down in order to use it to scam Biafrans and to scam Nigerians. That is what ectoparasite is. Ask Igumi of Idu, when last did he speak to any IPOB legal team? And why is he not aware of any development or any new development in IPOB or any Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court case? Why is he not aware? Why is he in darkness? Why is he is in like somebody like a farmer who is in a drought when there is no raining, there is in a rainy season and the rain is not raining. You know, all the crops will be going down. All of them will be dying one after. The Gumi of Idu is dying, and he don't want to let you people know that he is totally empty. The same way IPOB legal team have passed this message and they stand themselves from anything autopilot. That is how every commanders and ESM members have distanced themselves from any autopilot. What they do now is they will bring one of their Nigerian agents who is not on social media. They will tell the person, or you make a voice, tell them, we are no longer listening to Chike. We are in charge of Ogbaru. I don't want to hear you speak about ESN. We are in charge of this local government. When they make such nuisance and voice record, they will now publish it. They will tell you, oh yeah, release your bush name. How can somebody release his bush name to public if the person is not a saboteur? Ask yourself, how can somebody who claims to be ESN will be releasing his bush name to social media? I see one idiot. Anywhere you go, he will say, I am here. Those that is threatening me, I will be laughing. These are their mode of operations. The ESN are intact under the command of Mazi Chinasa Nworu, under the leadership, under Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, because these are the people who are in charge of ESN. Now, the strong message is very clear. For all the whole autopilot not to be aware that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court case, any date at all, that shows that things fall apart for them. And Diamo, I believe you are getting me. Let me use this opportunity to read our brother. Please, Maza Chebe Paul, we are one family. Don't listen to auto harlot that want to bring problems to our family. You and Ikenga is one family, not useless auto harlot. We move. Exactly, Chris Felix. You know, when I make a post, we are one family, but autopilot will be thinking maybe there is some issue, this and that. We are here to correct each other. And what I am trying to do is for us not to bring tribalism to IPOB, because tribalism will destroy us. Saying I am from Anambra, for that I will defend Anambra politician, or I am from Atani, any politician that come from Atani will defend it. That is what I try to prevent. Not that I am making issue with any person. I don't have issue with any person, and I don't have time to make issues with any person. My mission is to destroy every autopilot and every Idu imbecile. That is my mission, not to fight any person that is under the chain of command of IPOB. I stand a chance to be corrected, and that is how others stand a chance to be corrected. We correct ourselves and we move with speed. So I don't give a fuck of any person. So, like I just said, a disciple that don't know when his master's court case is arising or when his master is appearing in court, what type of disciple is that if not a criminal disciple? It's like Nigerian pastors who always tell you, oh, John 3:16, for God so loved the world, Abi. They will just use Malachi to steal money. End of the day, they will tell you, say, then they heal fever and they heal stomach pain. These are the ectoparasites. Over 1 year and 5 months, There's no any autopilot will tell me this is what we have done to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. None of them. None of them can do that. From A to Z. That is why I tell them, if you have brain, you will start asking yourself this question. Why did all the IPOB legal team keep every information away from Simon Ekpa without letting him know anything? Even a case that is as important as Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court case, they will not inform him until within less than 12 hours to the courts before they will make it public to them. Meanwhile, the moment the information come to the legal team, within 10 minutes, they will forward it to the DOS, and DOS will be aware of every movement and every further action they need to be taken. DOS are aware of this. This is a clear message and a strong message for every one of you to understand. Very clear message that IPOB, led by Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has nothing to do with Zazu children, the Gumi of Idu children. Who they win? Inter the big 2-1. So you understand the game. Our people must be wise. Our people must use their brain. The strong message and the message is clear. Now, if the legal team will keep such information away from the Gumi of Idu and the other vital things, do you think that the lawyers or any lawyer in IPOB legal team will now review the next plan or the next move of IPOB to Gumi of Idu? When you check, the Gumi of Idu have lost all the lost topic. What he's doing now is to go and bring a broadcast of Mazi Okechukwu Okenna, Biafran child. He will now start analyzing where Biafran child is, telling them that he will sue their member for deceiving him, because Biafran child was referring to all these infiltrators planted in IPOB. Now they now say that he's referring to DOS, as if we don't understand English, or we don't know who he's referring again. He want to deceive him, Papa, although he can only sell such market to his bingos, not person like me that listen to every broadcast and get every information right from direct source, not from any other place. Now, you will know that for him to go about analyzing video, instead of analyzing how he want to use a restore the Biafra 2020, I mean 2023, he said Biafra, they come in, get the date. He will soon change and follow now. That is how he keep on deceiving all of you. Don't allow anyone to deceive you. Don't allow anyone to deceive you. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have made it clear that he has nothing to do with the autopilot. And the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu wife have also said it. Autopilot is nowhere to be found. Where are they sit at home? They are not, there is nothing like sit at home. We saw what happened on the 7th, and everywhere is clear. So Biafrans and lovers of freedom, before I will be logging out, I will be dropping it here. Let me re-echo what I just said. Let me re-emphasize what I just said in this broadcast. For those of you who are just joining, the strong message to every children of Zazu of Idu, aka Gumi of Idu, aka Simon Ekberima, the Zazu Aka, one of Idu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have distanced himself from anything autopilot, and the message, the message IPOB legal team have passed to Biafrans by not allowing ectoparasite group to know the in and out, or to have access to information about any new development on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu court case is a clear sign that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has nothing to do with Gumi of you. It's a clear sign for you as an auto-confused parasite to try your best to repent, because no hiding place for you. Had I known, always come at last. You can never see it come first. To prevent that, had I know, to save the life of your children, because your own life have been condemned. Know it now that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB leadership have distanced themselves from any criminal gang called Gumi of Simon Ekperima. So if you are there, know that you are just waiting for your own DIE. You are just waiting for your own DIE. The earlier you repent and give your life to Biafra restoration, it's better for you. Because those of you who are impersonating ESN, if we catch you, DIE now be your portion. That is only thing I have to tell you here. Take the message and leave the messenger. The messenger is not important, but the message is very important. So use the message to save your life, save your soul, and save the soul of your children. If not, almost get Biafra. Maybe we'll go do mega fundraising to tell if I need your phone. Thank you. Almost get Biafra. So Biafrans, you can see, and that is why I don't have much time. I'm supposed to be coming on air every day, but I'm so occupied for now. But within a short period of time, I will sort things out and I will return with full action. And the enemies will collect woto pro mass. Now I'll give them. The violence will be violence pro mass 15. On this note, I say, remember blessed, Sumu Chineke. Almost hey Biafra. Thank you and remember blessed until I come your way again.